I'm making a horror game that has an abandoned mine with a monster spider that wants to eat you. So far, you have to restore the power and get out. But trust me, I have a lot more planned. This is not going to be your run-of-the-mill horror game. It's going to be an open-world game with multiple destinations that are crucial to the completion of the story. In the last video, I got the basics of the horror game built, but in this video, I'm making a car, the character, and improving the spider. So let's get right into it. Okay, I need a car to drive to the mine. I went to the Unreal Marketplace and looked at my new whip. Tempting. I found this and I figured I may as well give it a shot. Damn. It's free to use, so I looked around for a car that I liked. I kind of just went for the first car I saw, but man, my PC was struggling. I guess I didn't give the demo enough time to fully compile its textures and it just ran horrible. The outskirts of the city ran better for some reason. I found another car and floored it. There's this cool bug where if you floor it across an intersection, the game freezes and launches you about 60 feet in the air. Now luckily I crashed right beside the same car I was driving, so I got back in and tried again. Uh-oh. I got a very similar result. Maybe it's just the vehicle I'm driving. I found this black car and I tried driving it. Okay, that was probably my fault. What the frick? That wasn't my fault. Wow, the collision on the vehicles is awesome. Okay, yeah, it must be something to do with rendering because this happened again and again and again. Get out of the way, my bad driver! Well, that was close. I made a blank world just to test the top speed. I got about 138 miles an hour before flying off into the abyss. Okay, why does it look like this?
Why are you running?
I tried to figure out why it's missing textures. Well, then I found this, which is the same stuff, so I'll just use that. It even has a bus. The car integrated with my project quite well, but man, it was tippy. Like it just did not want to stay on its wheels. I needed car lights, so I tried putting a red sphere inside the taillights, and that didn't work at all. Whatever. I needed inspiration for vehicle sound, so I found this project on the marketplace called Vehicle Game. Vehicle Game. Oh boy, I can't wait to go home and play Vehicle Game. It's pretty bad. Come on, come on. Nope. So I went ahead and made a basic sound system for the car. The car starts nice, but once you actually start accelerating, it sounds like a damn orchestra. Ah, much better. Uh-oh. What'd I do now?
To the invisible! Vote for Bill!
Don't worry, I flipped it too. That explains a lot. I was trying to fix the invisible boatmobile when it happened. What? This is not supposed to happen. It's not supposed to happen. I don't know why it's doing this. I don't know what I did. Yep, it shouldn't be doing that. Okay, steady. Steady. Oh, and it's gone. I tried moving the car over to an open spot to see what was going on, and that didn't work at all. Great, now I can't get in. Why is it doing this? Oh wow, now it's just gone. It's... Holy shit. Oh, here we go again. Holy shit, it's doing a triple sow cow! Where's that sound coming from? Uh-oh.
Baba nerede çarşafım? Gördüğüm bu paketler benim dermanım. Bye, have a great time.
Uh-oh. It's getting a little unstable. Where did it... It's... Oh. And it's gone again. Yep. Oh, there it is. It's back. It's back. Oh, it's going... I think it's gone now. Like, this is a serious bug. How do I fix this when I don't even know what caused it? Well, my flying car took me to space.
Did someone say flying car? You better not take Mars, bro. I will throw hands.
Okay, enough is enough. I wanted a car, not a... whatever this is. It's time to get to the bottom of this once and for all. Wow. It was really that simple. This whole time. Okay, now time to code getting out of the car. Oh, I'm sure this will work out just great. Okay. Getting out of the car triggers the function to get back in the car? I can fix this. Well, that's new. I know, I'll put a sphere inside the car to teleport from as a reference. I think that would be a really good idea. That was not a good idea. Oh, I'm falling. I better try again for good measures. Oh, no. What? Where'd my car go? Oh, there it is. Oh, wait, never mind. I was just doing it wrong. You know, it's times like this where I wonder if making a video game is really the right path for me. But hey, on the bright side, this beats falling through the world into the void. Not by much, but it does beat it. If you're ever wondering what it's like to make a game, it looks a little like... What's this do? I don't know. Fuck it, let's try it. Why am I flying again? Where did my car go? Why am I tiny? This is actually kind of neat. What do you mean it crashed? What if I try this? I don't know. I'm still small. Oh wow, it works now. I still gotta make the door open. I'm thinking of just a basic function with a timeline that linear interpolates the door. Now, the axis of revolution is not aligned with its hinges, so if I attach it to an arrow and then rotate the arrow, the car should smash into the side of the house. Okay, what if I try that again for good measure? Maybe it's colliding with something. I spent the next 2 hours trying to find what it was colliding with. It was the arrow. What if I said it's relative rotation instead of its world rotation?
Nope.
Holy cow. Okay, it works. Now to close the door. Okay, easy. I'll just do what I did for opening the door, just backwards, right?
Wrong.
Okay, what if I change some values? Nope, still wrong. What if I ask nicely? Nope. Okay, fine. I'll just reverse the timeline I made earlier. Oh, that worked. Okay. Just delete this crap. Okay, now to test drive. Looking good so far. Uh-oh. Yep, this is new. Back to the drawing board. Just get in here real quick. What the... I'm just gonna pretend that never happened. Well, I finally did it. I can still push the car over for some reason, but I'll just fix that later. At this point, I'm just gonna fix that later. I wonder what would happen if I tried to get in. Neat. I'm not sure why this is useful at all. I don't think it is. Well, that's a game-breaking bug. No, that's a feature. If your dumbass decides to get in a vehicle that's upside down, you deserve to have your verticality revoked. Oh, and one more thing. Try not to flip your car over. Yeah, that also breaks the game. Okay, creating the character was way less painful, and it definitely went smooth, and there was no problems at all. It was very straightforward. So I went to Mixamo and I got some animations. I made some basic movement on a base model that, of course, I'll change later. This needs to be hooked up with an animation blueprint, which essentially is just a set of instructions for animations during runtime. I hooked this up to my test dummy and fixed the camera. Just don't look at his face. Next, I needed to retarget the animations from the dummy to the MetaHumans-based skeleton, which was a little finicky. What the frick? It looks like I completely butchered the retargeting process. Some of the bones just are not rotating the right way. That's just screwed. All right, I gotta fix that. I attached my character to the MetaHuman-based skeleton, which currently has boobs. That's why. His first steps were quite jank, but it was a start. His pants, they're not working, and he's crouching into the ground too, which is not good. I made some code to raise the mesh out of the ground when he crouches, but this is no good because I forgot to lower his mesh when he stands back up again, which creates this little exploit. I wanted to see how high I could get before I got bored. Turns out it's about this high. I tried to fix it, but I ended up making it quite a bit worse. Okay, now it's the opposite. After all this code, I finally got crouching to work. I attached the camera directly to his head bone in the skeleton so that way the animations affect the camera. It looked pretty good, but my hoodie strings were a little... What? I'll fix that. I'll fix that later. Walking seems pretty smooth and crouching looks awesome. But notice how in most games when you stand on uneven surfaces, your feet always touch the ground? This is called inverse kinematics, IK for short, and it essentially moves the bones during runtime to satisfy environmental constraints. So I set up a basic line trace to tell the IK where to go. But this started to break his animations pretty badly. I tried a slightly different approach using a full body IK rig, which means I can actually manipulate his movement during any animation, which is kind of cool. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, this isn't looking good. Yeah, something's not right. I can sense something is yeah, okay, yeah, just what I thought. He twisted his ankle. Okay, buddy, you'll be fine. Just walk it off. You're doing great.
Oh, you're fine. Just put a bit of ice on it.
Where are you going? Okay, it's kind of working now. If it weren't for him walking like he's got a pickle up his ass. Okay, I think I got it. He's walking a bit normal, kind of. Sort of, just don't really look at it. Oh God, never mind. Let me just change a few things here. Okay, perfect. That's much better. Okay, now it's time to add a flashlight. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I started to bend the arm in Blender where I want the flashlight to be. Then I started closing the fingers around the flashlight. Now I need the flashlight to move the way I'm looking. So this should work. I just feed a variable into this angle of his spine. Okay, this didn't work. Yeah, I should maybe find a different method. It kind of works though, but it looks ridiculous. I went for a little tour with my new flashlight, and what the hell happened to my door? I thought I fixed the whole back issue. No, I definitely made it worse. This is the worst yet. I made the other handhold objects too. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. I added some code for dropping items, and it kind of worked, but I wanted it to pop up a bit first. I discovered you can literally throw objects in your hand, which is all fine and dandy until somebody literally 360 deletes the TNT, and that causes the engine to shit its pants, by the way, so we can't be having that. Then I remembered that Unreal has this default first-person shooter template. They use a very basic impulse node, so I figured I'd try that. Okay, maybe I gotta dial it down a bit. Okay, perfect. There was like one bug. Yeah, pretty much that was it. I'm just really good at coding. Okay, it was time to add IK to his hands. I think I broke it. But then I fixed it. Oh, no, never mind. Okay, now I fixed it. I also fixed the way he looks up and down, which is with his neck now, you know, like a normal person does, instead of looking with your back. I made this pretty bad throwing animation, but it gets the point across. Like, besides, it's a first-person game, you're not gonna see it. I also made an explodable barrier, but there was a problem. Any moron who throws TNT this close is getting their shit rocked. Uh-oh. I think it might be stuck to my hand.
There's a bomb strapped to
So I loaded the auto-generated physics for metahumans, and wow, it was bad. Yep, there he goes. You know, I thought it would be better coming from metahumans. Why does everything gotta fly everywhere? I tried making my own, and wow. Yeah, I'm kind of speechless on this one. Yeah. I tried making a new one, and that's when I realized I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Okay, better. That's like almost exactly how people get blown up. Okay, now we're talking. Finally, perfection. I took it a step further and I made explosions alert the spider. He'll run over and investigate where the sound came from. His chase animation has also been redone a bit to look a lot scarier than before, which makes being chased by him actually terrifying. Now, I don't know why, but the chance of the spider actually hearing an explosion go off is kind of low sometimes. I don't know. Like, he'll just walk right by it as if he didn't just have a bomb go off in his face and then realize, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I gotta go check that out. But when it does work, you can actually use it to distract him and run right past him. I'm trying to make him look at me. He's being a dick. He's just looking the exact wrong way. Okay, I'm clearly doing something wrong. Oh, that's awful. That's just terrible. He's gaining on me. I don't understand. Like, all I have to do is rotate a bone in his neck, just this bone. Actually, there was a specific look at node this whole time, of course. Okay, much better. Now to make his jaw have some physics. Yeah, this probably isn't going to be the most realistic thing. Okay, just a few minor adjustments and... okay, that's kind of what I'm looking for. It sort of holds up during other animations too. But in game, he's got some mad underbite. I don't think your dentist is going to fix that or go near you. I was sick of the spider's AI being buggy, so I just made my own AI. And he's finally smart now. Like, he'll actually catch you and kill you now if you're not careful. Now, in the next video, I actually went to a real mine. So I gotta redo my mine completely because it's wrong. I'm also gonna add inverse kinematics to the spider. Trust me, this game is gonna get a lot better. All right, that's it. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please like it, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below if you've got any improvements, any suggestions for the game, or just tell me how you're doing.